You are not a product of your circumstances. You are not defined by your past or limited by the challenges you face today. The key to unlocking your inner strength lies not in waiting for the world to change, but in understanding and tapping into the immense power that already resides within you. It's about recognizing that the greatest resource you have is the untapped potential inside you, waiting to be unleashed. Imagine for a moment that you are a dormant volcano, and on the outside there might be no sign of the raw power within, but beneath the surface there is energy, heat, and force waiting to erupt. You see, strength isn't about size or force or even resilience in the traditional sense. It's about understanding the latent power that you hold, the potential to shift your reality, to rise from failure, to evolve beyond your fears, and to create opportunities from obstacles. What holds us back most of the time isn't the lack of ability, it's the perception of limitations. We look at our past mistakes, our circumstances, and we define ourselves by them. But let me tell you something, your past does not define you. Your true strength is not measured by how much you have endured, but by how much you are willing to overcome. Every person who has ever achieved greatness was at one point in the very same position you are now. They faced the same doubts, the same fears, the same barriers. The difference is that they chose not to let those obstacles become their identity. They realized that within them was a power far greater than the challenges they faced. The first step in unlocking your inner strength is to stop allowing your mind to limit your possibilities. You are capable of much more than you think. Most people never tap into their true potential because they are constantly battling the stories they tell themselves. These stories are often based on fear, self-doubt, or the judgments of others. It is time to rewrite that narrative. Stop being the character in your own story that is trapped by limitations. Step into the role of the person who recognizes their power and uses it to create change. But there's more to unlocking your strength than simply changing your thoughts. True strength comes from action. You see, strength isn't something you possess in a passive sense. It's a dynamic force that grows as you use it. It's easy to believe you have strength when life is smooth and calm, but true power is revealed when you test it. It's when you push yourself to rise above adversity, to persist when the world tells you to quit, and to keep moving forward when everything in you says to give up. The strength you have is the same strength that created mountains, the same strength that birthed galaxies. Your potential is limitless, but it requires activation. Activation comes from having a clear sense of purpose. Purpose is the fuel for the fire within you. Without it, your strength remains dormant. With it, nothing can stand in your way. So, how do you activate this strength? It begins by understanding your unique gift, your unique contribution to the world. Each person has a calling, a reason for being here. It may not always be clear, but it is there. When you align your efforts with that purpose, your strength flows naturally. You stop fighting against the current and begin to flow with it, propelled by a sense of meaning, of destiny. This strength doesn't only reside in you, it is part of your nature. It is the same force that created everything around you. When you truly tap into your inner strength, you become a co-creator of your life, and you move from surviving to thriving. You step into your power, and the world around you begins to change. Every challenge, every failure, every setback is simply an invitation to discover a deeper level of who you are. So the next time life knocks you down, don't see it as a defeat. See it as an opportunity to rise up, stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. Your strength is not something that is given to you. It's something you choose to embrace. You are powerful beyond measure, and it's time to believe it. Now is the time to unlock that inner strength. Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to unleash your full potential. And the moment you make that choice, you will begin to realize that you've always had the strength within you. It's time to let it shine. Unlocking inner strength begins with self-realization. True power comes from recognizing the potential already within you, not from waiting for external circumstances to change. Your inner strength is an untapped resource waiting to be unleashed. The power of rewriting your story. The limitations we perceive are often based on the stories we tell ourselves. By changing the narrative of who you are and what you are capable of, you can unlock greater potential and break free from self-imposed boundaries. Strength is activated through action. Inner strength is not passive. It grows through action. True power is revealed when you face adversity and take steps forward despite fear or challenges. Your ability to persist is what strengthens you. Purpose fuels your inner strength. Aligning your efforts with your purpose ignites your inner strength. When you have clarity on your unique calling, your strength flows naturally and you move from surviving to thriving. Challenges are opportunities for growth. Every setback, failure, or challenge is a chance to discover deeper layers of your strength. Embrace difficulties as invitations to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Choosing to embrace your power, inner strength, is not something given to you. It's something you choose to embrace. The moment you choose to believe in your power and act on it, you begin to realize that you have always had the strength within you. True power begins with a simple yet profound realization. The strength you seek is already within you. Often we spend our lives looking outward, searching for solutions, for someone or something to unlock our potential. We believe that circumstances must change before we can achieve greatness, or that we must wait for an opportunity to arise. But the truth is, the key to unlocking your inner strength doesn't lie in waiting for the world to change. It lies in recognizing that you already have everything you need to succeed, grow, and overcome challenges. Consider this. We often place limitations on ourselves based on our past experiences, our upbringing, or the opinions of others. These external factors shape our view of the world and often our view of ourselves. We start to believe that we are confined by these conditions, that the circumstances of our lives are the ultimate definition of who we are. But this is a misconception. Your past, your background, your current situation, and even the judgments of others do not define your true power. The essence of unlocking your inner strength begins when you understand that you are not bound by the labels or limitations you or others place on you. There is a vast, untapped reservoir of power, resilience, and creativity within every individual. It's important to realize that your life circumstances are not permanent unless you let them be. You have the ability to transform your mindset, and by doing so, you can shift the trajectory of your life. In order to unlock this strength, you must first change how you view yourself. If you constantly tell yourself that you are powerless, weak, or unable to overcome challenges, you're effectively locking away your potential. Your words, thoughts, and beliefs shape your reality. But when you begin to affirm your worth, believe in your abilities, and realize that you have the power to create change, you begin to unlock that inner strength. This realization isn't just about mental empowerment. It's about shifting from a passive mindset to an active one. It's about taking ownership of your life, recognizing that you are the architect of your own destiny. When you understand that the strength to change your life, to pursue your dreams, and to overcome obstacles is already within you, your outlook on life transforms. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable become stepping stones, opportunities to test your strength, to push beyond your comfort zone, and to prove to yourself just how powerful you really are. Unlocking your inner strength is not about seeking external validation or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about realizing that the power to create the life you desire is already present in you. It's a matter of believing in your potential, understanding that the barriers you face are often self-imposed, and choosing to take action toward the future you envision. By tapping into this reservoir of strength, you unlock not just the ability to succeed, but the ability to rise, to evolve, and to become the person you are truly meant to be. When you understand that your potential is limitless, you begin to live with a sense of purpose and determination, knowing that your inner strength is a force that will carry you through anything life throws your way. The limitations we perceive are often not real barriers, but rather constructs of our own minds. We tend to limit ourselves by the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what we can achieve. These stories, built on past failures, societal expectations, or the judgments of others, become the lens through which we view the world. But what if these stories are not the truth? What if by simply changing the narrative, we could unlock our true potential and power? This is the essence of unlocking your inner strength, rewriting the story you tell yourself. We often find ourselves stuck in a cycle of negative thinking, replaying past mistakes or imagining future failures. We carry these stories with us, allowing them to shape our beliefs and ultimately our actions. For instance, if you faced rejection in the past, you may start to believe that you are not worthy of success. Or if you've failed at something, you might start to think that you are destined to fail again. These thoughts, though they may feel true, are simply limiting beliefs, mental blocks that prevent us from realizing our full potential. The key to unlocking your inner strength is to break free from these limiting stories. The narrative you carry about yourself doesn't have to define you. Instead, you have the power to rewrite it. The first step is to recognize that these stories are just that. Stories. They are not the truth of who you are, but rather a reflection of your past experiences and the judgments you have allowed to shape your identity. By acknowledging this, you can start to separate your true self from the limitations imposed by these stories. Rewriting your story begins with changing the way you speak to yourself. Instead of reinforcing the idea that you are powerless or incapable, start telling yourself that you are capable of growth, of learning, and of overcoming obstacles. Shift your internal dialogue to one that empowers you, that encourages you to take risks and embrace challenges rather than shrink from them. The words you speak to yourself are incredibly powerful. They shape your self-permission, your mindset, and your actions. If you want to unlock your inner strength, you must begin by telling yourself a new story, one that reflects your true potential. This process is not instantaneous. It takes time and effort. But as you continue to rewrite the story you tell yourself, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will appear more manageable. The fears that once held you back will begin to lose their grip. The negative beliefs that used to limit your actions will start to fade, replaced by the confidence and determination to move forward. The more you embrace this new narrative, the more you'll tap into your inner strength. Ultimately, the stories we tell ourselves shape our reality. If you continue to view yourself through the lens of limitation, you remain trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and inaction. But when you choose to see yourself through the lens of possibility, you begin to unlock a whole new realm of potential. Rewriting your story is an act of self-empowerment, one that sets you on a path toward growth, resilience, and success. By embracing a new narrative, you free yourself from the chains of the past and create space for the greatness that lies within you. Inner strength is not a passive quality that simply exists within you. It is an active force that requires consistent use and effort to grow. It's easy to believe that strength is something that either comes naturally or is bestowed upon you in moments of peace. However, true strength is revealed when you face challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. It is in these moments of difficulty that you must call upon your inner strength and take action, pushing yourself forward, even when every part of you feels like retreating. You see, strength is not measured by how much you can endure without flinching. Instead, true strength is tested and proven in moments of adversity. It is not enough to possess strength and let it lie dormant. You must actively engage with it. The process of using your strength in real life situations, when you face challenges, fears, and discomfort, reveals just how powerful you are. It's through action that you activate your inner power. Just like a muscle that grows stronger the more it is exercised, your inner strength grows when you put it to work. When life is smooth, it's easy to feel invincible. But it's during difficult times, whether it's personal failure, loss, or unexpected setbacks, that your true strength is revealed. The key here is to understand that your strength is not just about withstanding challenges, but about taking action in the face of them. The choice to keep moving, to rise each time you fall, and to stay committed to your path despite setbacks is what reveals the depth of your inner power. The process of activation begins with a shift in mindset. When you encounter a problem, your initial response might be to retreat or feel overwhelmed. However, by recognizing that challenges are opportunities to activate and build your strength, you change how you respond. Instead of shying away from difficulty, you embrace it as an opportunity to grow stronger. You see the obstacle as something that sharpens your resilience, your willpower, and your ability to persevere. Moreover, action in the face of adversity is often what separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's easy to sit back and talk about dreams, but it takes real strength to take the first step, then the next and the next, even when the road seems uncertain. This willingness to act, even in fear or doubt, is the key to activating your inner power. Each step forward, no matter how small, strengthens you. Every challenge you overcome becomes a testament to your capacity for growth. And each action you take builds confidence in your ability to face whatever comes your way. In this process, you are not just surviving, you are actively growing and evolving. The strength you develop through action is not simply about enduring hardships. It's about using those hardships to forge a stronger, more capable version of yourself. By continually engaging with your inner strength through action, you transform adversity into a powerful force for your personal development. You are not defined by the challenges you face, but by how you choose to respond to them. And it's through consistent action that you unlock the true depth of your inner strength. Purpose is the driving force behind every successful and fulfilling life. It's the fuel that ignites your inner strength and keeps you moving forward even when the journey gets tough. Without purpose, strength remains dormant, a potential that never truly finds expression. But when you discover and align your actions with your deeper purpose, you activate an immense power that propels you toward growth, achievement, and fulfillment. Purpose is not a vague concept, it's a powerful personal reason for being. It's what gives you direction, meaning, and focus. When you know why you do what you do, every challenge you face takes on new significance. Difficulties become part of the process, stepping stones that help you move closer to your goal. The strength you need to overcome obstacles doesn't come from merely wanting success. It comes from a deeper, more intrinsic desire to fulfill the purpose that you feel called to. When you connect with your purpose, you gain clarity. It gives you the strength to persevere even when things aren't going as planned. Purpose serves as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions. And it helps you focus on what truly matters, filtering out distractions and allowing you to direct your energy toward things that bring you closer to your goals. This focus is vital in unlocking your inner strength because it ensures that you are not wasting time or energy on things that do not align with your deepest aspirations. Aligning your life with purpose also ignites a sense of passion and motivation that fuels your perseverance. When you are working towards something meaningful, the effort you put in doesn't feel like a burden. Instead, it feels like a natural expression of who you are. Your work, whether it's your career, personal development, or a cause you believe in, becomes a reflection of your purpose. This sense of fulfillment is what makes you resilient in the face of adversity. When you encounter obstacles, your purpose gives you the strength to continue because you know that what you are working toward is greater than any temporary challenge. Furthermore, when your actions are aligned with your purpose, you tap into a flow state, a sense of ease and connection that comes when you are fully engaged in something that resonates with your core being. This flow amplifies your inner strength because it creates momentum. Purpose-driven action has a compounding effect. The more you act with purpose, the more you build confidence and momentum, and the stronger your inner power becomes. Purpose also connects you to something greater than yourself. It reminds you that your strength is not just for your personal gain, but for a larger mission or vision. This perspective can transform struggles into meaningful lessons and open the door to possibilities that would otherwise be unseen. When you live with purpose, every step you take is aligned with your highest potential, and the strength you draw from that purpose propels you toward a life that is not just successful but deeply fulfilling. By living in alignment with your purpose, you activate your inner strength and transform your life into a reflection of the greatness within you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to discover a deeper level of your inner strength. This shift in perspective is critical in unlocking your full potential because it transforms setbacks into stepping stones. When you approach challenges not as obstacles but as valuable lessons, you begin to see them as part of the process of becoming the person you are meant to be. The most successful and resilient people aren't those who avoid difficulties. They are the ones who embrace them, knowing that each challenge holds the potential to strengthen them. Challenges test your resolve, your courage, and your willpower, but rather than letting them defeat you, you can choose to see them as opportunities to build resilience. In every difficulty, there is a lesson to be learned, whether it's about your own limitations, the importance of perseverance, or the need for flexibility in your approach. These lessons are not only necessary for personal growth, but they also become the foundation of your inner strength. Each time you push through a challenge, you develop a deeper understanding of your capacity to overcome, adapt, and rise again. Moreover, when you shift your mindset to see challenges as opportunities, you free yourself from the fear that often accompanies adversity. Fear often paralyzes us and keeps us from taking action. But when you understand that challenges are not threats, but opportunities, fear loses its grip on you. You start to act with purpose and confidence, knowing that whatever you encounter, you have the strength within you to handle it. The fear of failure or setbacks diminishes because you no longer see them as defeats, but as necessary experiences that will propel you forward. Every challenge also provides the chance to test your limits and expand your boundaries. It forces you to tap into resources within yourself that you may not have known existed. When you are confronted with an obstacle, you often find hidden reserves of strength, creativity, and determination. It's in those moments of discomfort and struggle that your true capabilities are revealed. Without challenges, you would never be forced to push past your comfort zones, to grow in ways you never thought possible. Additionally, challenges encourage reflection. They invite you to evaluate your approach, reconsider your strategies, and adjust your mindset. This reflective process deepens your understanding of your inner strength and enables you to grow wiser with each experience. The strength you develop from challenges is not just physical or mental, but emotional and spiritual as well. Each challenge enriches your character, helping you to become more compassionate, patient, and resilient. The key is not to avoid challenges, but to embrace them as opportunities to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. Each challenge you face is not there to break you, but to build you. It is a necessary part of the journey toward unlocking your inner strength. When you choose to view challenges as chances to grow, you turn every difficulty into a stepping stone toward a more empowered version of yourself. The strength you gain from overcoming obstacles will not only help you achieve your goals, but will also prepare you for the greater challenges that lie ahead. Your inner strength is not something that is given to you, nor is it something you simply wait to discover. It is a choice, a conscious decision to embrace the power that lies within you. Many people go through life feeling powerless, waiting for the right circumstances or the perfect moment to act. However, the truth is that your strength exists in the present moment, and the key to unlocking it lies in your willingness to step into it. The moment you decide to embrace your power, to take ownership of your life and your future, you begin to activate the full force of your inner strength. This choice requires a shift in mindset. It requires you to stop seeing yourself as a passive participant in your life and start viewing yourself as the active creator of your reality. Far too often we fall into the trap of believing that we are at the mercy of external forces, whether it's our past, our circumstances, or the opinions of others. But in reality, you are the one in control of your own destiny. Your thoughts, actions, and decisions shape your life. And when you choose to embrace your inner strength, you take back the power to create the life you desire. Embracing your inner strength means letting go of self-doubt and fear. It means no longer waiting for validation from others or looking outside of yourself for the approval you need to move forward. Your strength comes from within, and the first step in unlocking it is believing in your own worth and ability. When you choose to trust in yourself, to believe that you are capable of handling whatever challenges come your way, you begin to see yourself in a new light. You stop seeing yourself as weak or limited and start recognizing the vast potential within you. This decision to embrace your strength is also an act of courage. It takes courage to step into your power, especially when the world around you may be filled with doubt or negativity. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to act despite fear. When you choose to move forward, even when the path is uncertain, you prove to yourself that your inner strength is greater than any fear or obstacle that stands in your way. Each time you take action, no matter how small, you reinforce your belief in your own power. In embracing your inner strength, you also take responsibility for your actions and outcomes. You stop blaming others or external circumstances for where you are in life. Instead, you recognize that you are the one who holds the key to your success. By taking responsibility, you empower yourself to make the changes needed to move forward. You understand that while you cannot control everything, you always have control over your reactions and choices. The moment you make the choice to embrace your inner strength, everything begins to change. You start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. And you begin to approach life with a sense of purpose and confidence. Your inner strength is always there, waiting for you to claim it. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start taking action now. You are powerful beyond measure, and the choice to embrace your strength will unlock the limitless potential within you. Inner strength is not something you are born with. It is something you choose to cultivate and activate. It is not a passive attribute that lies dormant within you, but an active force that grows as you engage with it. The first step is recognizing that the power to change, to grow, and to overcome challenges is already within you. You have everything you need to succeed, and by understanding that your potential is limitless, you begin to unlock the strength that resides inside you. The stories you tell yourself often shape your reality. If you continue to see yourself through the lens of limitation, you will remain stuck. But by rewriting your narrative and changing how you view your abilities and possibilities, you open the door to your true potential. The stories you carry from the past do not define your future. You have the power to redefine yourself, to rewrite the script, and to create a new narrative that reflects the greatness that lies within you. However, recognizing your inner strength and rewriting your story is not enough. True power is revealed through action. Strength is not a passive trait, but an active force that grows when you engage with it. When you face adversity, when you encounter challenges, your strength is tested. It is in those moments that you must take action, even when fear or doubt threaten to hold you back. The more you face challenges head on and persist through difficulties, the stronger you become. The strength you need to overcome obstacles is activated through the choices you make and the actions you take. Purpose is the key to unlocking this strength. When you align your actions with your purpose, everything you do becomes meaningful and fulfilling. Purpose fuels your passion and provides you with the energy to push through even the toughest times. It gives you direction and clarity, making it easier to focus on what truly matters. Purpose transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary ones, and when you live with purpose, every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth. Challenges, rather than being roadblocks, are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. They are not something to fear or avoid, but something to embrace. Each obstacle you face is an opportunity to dig deeper, to tap into your resilience, and to discover new aspects of your strength. Challenges help you grow stronger, wiser, and more determined, and every time you overcome one, you build a foundation for the next. Unlocking your inner strength requires a commitment to yourself and your journey. It requires a belief in your potential and a willingness to take action. Even in the face of fear and adversity, it requires you to rewrite the story you tell yourself, to align your life with purpose, and to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. By doing so, you not only unlock the immense power within you, but also create a life that is fulfilling, resilient, and truly extraordinary. You are capable of more than you realize, and now is the time to step into the greatness that lies within. In conclusion, unlocking your inner strength is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of self-discovery, action, and growth. It begins with the realization that the power you seek is already within you, and it's about making the choice to embrace that power, step into your potential, and take charge of your own destiny. Your mindset plays a crucial role. By shifting the stories you tell yourself and recognizing that challenges are opportunities for growth, you open yourself up to limitless possibilities. Purpose acts as the driving force, fueling your passion and resilience and guiding you through adversity. As you align your actions with your deeper purpose, obstacles become stepping stones that strengthen your resolve. Through action, reflection, and embracing challenges, you activate and cultivate your inner power. The strength you possess is not passive, but something that grows as you engage with life. Take ownership of your actions and push through the barriers that stand in your way. When you commit to living with purpose, embracing challenges, and believing in your limitless potential, you unlock the full force of your inner strength. Remember, the only limits that truly exist are the ones you place on yourself. You have everything within you to overcome whatever life throws your way. And it's time to step into that power and make your greatness a reality. Your journey is yours to shape, and as you activate your inner strength, you will find that nothing is beyond your reach.